Hello and welcome to Stardew Valley, here on Not Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host Max. Welcome to the first day of summer. As you see, since we have started a brand new season, there is a whole lot of work to be done. Upgrading tool, crafting sprinklers, and planting brand new crops. So I hope you guys will join me along the brand new season and we will see what can be done throughout the first day of summer. All the remaining crops, such as the strawberries from the spring, have now withered, and we will need to plant a bunch of new crops on our farm. Lucky enough for us, I will be able to actually make the first quality sprinkler. So since we are gonna be working with that, I should start also planning some potential layout. So what I would like to do, and I like to use the cobblestone path. I don't know why, it's just my favorite to use. I'm gonna start planning some first boundaries for the layout potentially, which will help me establish how to plant my crops. And I know that I will have to move the furnaces and everything else, which I unfortunately cannot because our pickaxe is being upgraded. But that does not matter right now. What matters is that I need to run off into Pierre's store and get us new seeds. So since I will try to be utilizing the quality sprinklers, I should start laying down my crops in a manner not like this. This is the worst thing I could have done with this coffee bean, because exactly here is where I should put down my quality sprinkler. So this one will go over here. Unfortunately, since we have place the sprinkler just now onto the land, it will no longer water the crops, and we will actually need to water them with the watering can itself. But we should be able to manage quite decently to do a few things today. How about we take 15 from... seriously? We're gonna take these guys, and this will be our source of energy for today. We're gonna go see if Clint will have our upgraded tool, since I'm not sure if I did that in the previous episode, so maybe it will be on the Tuesday, the second day. And therefore I should also take some copper, but we do not have 5 of them, so what the heck. We do have ton of sap, so I will be making as much basic fertilizer as possible. I can potentially use the speed grow, which I received as well, so that will be helpful, especially if I want to get first crop of the blueberries done faster. But yeah, it's gonna be 9. We should head out to the town. Beautiful. Grape, 2 grapes, and a spiceberry. So we are now missing only 1 ingredient to get our first summer mixed seed bundle. And we need to find the sweet pea. So hopefully we will be able to do so. Yeah, so I would need to kill 4 frost jellies for 340 gold. this is in reference to one of the previous episodes where we are right now in the frozen section of the mines, and it will obviously therefore ask us to provide or kill the slimes in those levels. I don't think I will have time to go to the mines, as with all the watering and hoeing of the land, we will actually spend a ton of time today in our farm. So we see that Jazz will have birthday, Gus, Meru, Alex, Sam, Demetrius, and Willie. There are also 2 events, the Luau and the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies. So, a lot of things to get done. Okay. So, blueberry seeds. Yeah, you see, right? That's how many I want. 16, 21, 24 should do. Okay, I'm not gonna concern with wheat right now. I know it's for one of the bundles, but I'd rather get the hops started, so... And of course corn as well, which is super expensive, but what the hell, that's the price of having quality crops. Okay. Let's get 40 of these. Sunflower, I'm not gonna spend money on that right now. And let's get as many of the melons as we potentially can. Poppy seeds. We're gonna definitely require poppy seeds for one of the bundles. So I might look into that later on. I'm gonna run down to the beach because we will need to get some money back, obviously, since we spent all of it today. Hoping there will be something in the crab pots finally. I'm really tired of picking up trash only. Okay, at least 1 shrimp. So we will keep the shrimp most likely. Or we can grab even the mussel and deliver these 2 to the community center. And potentially do at least a bit of fishing. I know I have to go to the farm and I should be planting the blueberries especially because we need to make sure we get a couple of harvests. Otherwise, this will be a bad start of a season. Seriously, 1 fish? That's all you're gonna give me? 1 fish, it's all it took? Okay, screw this. Otherwise, I would be more than happy to screw around the water, but I seriously need to get the farm ready, and it's already gonna be 12. And here we go, sweet pea. Beautiful, another 10 seeds, just like that. Super easy, super convenient, and especially free of charge, which is the best kind of seed. So let's see if we can drop off the remaining 2. Beautiful. We have 3 more crab pots therefore available to us. And we have unlocked the last room. So let's take a look at it since we are here, obviously, since most of the day is already gone. Vault. Vault is the easiest room to finish. It can be your first room if you're heavily money oriented, because you need to drop off 2,500 gold, 5,000 gold, 10,000 gold, 25,000 gold. So it's purely just money. If you drop off the money, you're done. you've successfully finished one room. That can be your first star, and you can concentrate on the remaining rooms in your community center. That is, unless you're doing the Joja Mart walkthrough. And you know what, since we tend to walk a lot of times through here, I'm gonna plant these into the fresh water. Maybe I'm gonna have more luck because the ocean has been producing nothing but a trash, which is unfortunately true but sad about today's world, as people tend to throw stuff away when they're not supposed to. Yep, so tomorrow we will have our pickaxe ready. The next tool after that, which I will work on, will be definitely the axe. I do need a bunch of upgrades. House requires 450 wood. The bridge on the shore requires 300, so that's already 750 wood. And yeah, it's 1:20 p.m. Okay, great thing about finding another sweet pea is that I definitely appreciate it, but now we don't have the spiceberry. So we need one more forageable item. God damn it, I just came here. How can you do this to me? The footage for this episode will be just terrible. I can just see it right now. Okay, and we have our second oak resin harvest ready. I will not be screwing around the rest of this place. I know it's potential loss on the spiceberry and everything, but I really need to start planting things on the farm or we will be in trouble. Okay, I see these guys. There's clay. This tree is blocking us. Not a fan of that. Okay. Okay. We are finally here. Let's get some work done. Can we make more? Of course we can make more. So, I will start with the speed grow. So that's the 8 slots around this quality sprinkler, and now I will need to carefully, since we don't have the pickaxe, choose on how I will plant the rest of the seeds, because we need to follow the same pattern. Oh yeah, if you upgrade your tool, like pickaxe or water can, if you hold down the mouse, you will actually be able to hold 3 slots instead of like single one. And unfortunately, this is where we need to place the other sprinkler, so let's leave that as it is. Come on. Okay. So let's start with these. Just have to make sure I will not plant the blueberries in here, or that will be an issue. And I know that the difference will be caused here due to the fact that we have both speed grow placed and also the fertilizer, as they both will make sure that our crops are growing at not the same pace. But it will cause few differences in the harvest, so most likely we will have more income. It will be just spread out throughout the days, as we will have to work around those harvests. Okay, so we're gonna have you. Also, the reason why I want to get the axe upgrade is to get rid of this goddamn stump. And of course, we will need to go into the mines to get more gold. We need to smelt it and get some quality sprinklers going. Otherwise, watering this will be a pain in the ass. I, of course, cannot imagine watering 100 seeds of blueberries with just the basic watering can. So we will be soon also out of the fertilizer, unfortunately, but that is the unfortunate situation we are currently facing. So I still want to plant more things. The layout which I'm thinking of is to use 4 iridium quality sprinklers in one of these sections separated with the path. If you're wondering where do I then put the scarecrows in order to make sure we don't have any crow issues, well, I tend to put them like right over here on the path. You can always walk around it, so it should not cause that many issues. And walking over your crops will slow you down a little, but it will not destroy the crop, so you don't need to worry over there. Okay. So this needs to remain empty. Okay. I should have actually placed the hops over here, but unfortunately, because the treasure chest is full, we cannot just simply knock it out without first emptying the treasure chest, or treasure chest, well, the chest. I like to call it the treasure chest because, as you can see, there are all these collected treasures. So what is the next thing which we should plant? We should look for those melon seeds. This is actually fun that it's gonna turn out exactly for 2 quality sprinklers. We have 1 sap left, which is super sad. We'll put you away, we'll put you away. You guys can go over here. Trying to think what would be the next best thing to plant. Obviously, we require peppers, tomatoes, melons, and blueberries for the summer crop harvest in order to deliver to the pantry community bundle. I'm gonna drop off. I think we keep you here. Beautiful. Energy-wise, we are doing well. I'm just trying to think what will be the next step. And I'm super angry that the only coffee plant which I have is exactly where I want the sprinkler to be. So, yeah, I kind of screwed up there big time. so we will do this. And like this. Okay. Beautiful. So let's water these. So tomorrow, or on the next episode at least, the advantage will be that these 8 slots will be taken care of. The problem is, I still need to water the rest of them. But hopefully, we will get a rainy day sometime. And yeah. I will need to think of something in order to get more gold. I don't want to spend money to buy it because it's not the most efficient way to spend your money on the first season. Let's plant melon seeds like this. Beautiful. And let's water them. And I'm gonna head into the bed. I know this episode wasn't that special. I was hoping it would turn out much better. But, well, you guys been watching me for some time, so I don't know what you've been expecting. But yeah, I will definitely have to step up the farm game. And hopefully I will see you on the next episode. So, if you like what I do here, maybe subscribe, click like, leave a comment, some useful tip. I'm always looking to learn something new. And your tips so far have been pretty damn useful, so I totally appreciate it. And I will be looking towards seeing you on the next episode. Till then, I wish you all the best. Bye bye.